Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm doing readings for Pisces. I do it twice a day at 9:45 a.m., 9:45 p.m. The first one is the general energies, and then after that I do an extended, okay? We go further into it. I like taking these breaks in between because if anything else comes in, then I'm able to let you know, okay? Because, well, we're all human, and Spirit are incredibly good at their jobs. As humans, though, sometimes, yeah, we trip up a little bit, eh? But that's just the way it is. All right, Pisces, I'm going to take a Mystical Shaman Oracle, I think it's Oracle or Mystical Shaman card. All the links for these cards are below. So if you're interested, they're affiliate links. They help the channel. I get a little something. Right, the Serpent. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at what it says for this. The book. What number is it? 46. 10. I like 10s. 10s are completions. It's usually letting you know that you're on the right path. You're finishing something, about to begin something new. The Serpent for me is always about shedding skin. Shedding the old into the new. We're going to see what these cards like to say. Like, that's what I got right away, is that you're shedding to go into the new. The Serpent is a life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden. She reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you a forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. The forbidden fruit, I feel, though, is the one that maybe you have been denying yourself. The things, the choices that you took away from yourself is what I'm getting here, okay? That you put those boundaries of things that you could not reach or could not do. Now it's forbidden is more like something you had forbidden for yourself to take into, okay? So it's saying that the serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of Serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful, original manifestations. Right? So again, they're talking about passion, sensuality. In sensuality, your life opens up when you're in the first throes of passion. They're showing me when you're in a beautiful new relationship, you are your most open to accept somebody else. You are really attracted to that person, and that's why they say at the beginning, love is blind. You're blinded by the boundaries that are always in the way. You know, your list of must and must-haves and do-nots and do's, and I feel that this is also talking about this. The recent shedding of the skin that you were in let you open up to new possibilities and put less boundaries or blockages in your way. So I feel that they're saying to continue on this path and to really embrace it, and make sure that when you do replace the don'ts in your list of must-nots, to make sure that they're really founded in the new way that you are living your life and the new things that you are embracing, okay? So I think this is it. When you shed, this is the medicine, this is when it's reversed. I'm going to read it for you because some of you may resonate to that one. When you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced even by your own ideas. So again, they're saying with great care do this, and that's what I mean. When I was saying about make sure that you know what you want to invite back in, okay? It's nice to be blind to a certain extent, but you do need to see with your new eyes, your eyes of passionate, embracing life for all it's worth, okay? I like this card. It was very, very beautiful. Okay, ooh, the beloved. Look at you. Right away, Spirit said, that's you, Pisces. You are the beloved one, okay? You are the one who has their heart in their hand. You are gorgeous. You are beautiful. And I'm gonna read what they have to say here. The beloved is a recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, including ourselves, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Okay, so this is also talking about seeing the beauty and the love in everybody. So this may open you up to seeing people past their personalities through their heart chakras. Okay, and it says, accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another or yourself. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Okay? This is for you as well, though, Pisces. Remember, you are not the same person anymore. So you have brand new avenues available to you and new perspectives on how you see things, how you accept things. And I think this is gorgeous. Okay, these cards are really, really speaking volumes, especially coming from the heart chakra, from your spiritual expansion, if you want. Okay, I'm going to take some tarot here. We're going to continue on. The Emperor. Stability. I love the way he's howling. There's no moon though, but he's howling. Okay? Maybe he's asking for the moon to show. Maybe he's asking to see the shadows, or maybe he is just voicing his fears, voicing the way he feels to bring forth stability. Okay? The Emperor is all about stability. So this is letting go of things, shedding things, such as the serpent does. This is, I don't know. I feel all I can hear is really finding your voice, finding your stature, finding your way, okay, to where you need to be, what you need to do. Is the moon there? No, there are stars, though. I do feel that you're really connecting to your environment here, Pisces, okay? You're really feeling your way in a vulnerable yet very, it's not vulnerable, it's more like voicing finally your fears in a way that you're calling people into you. Okay? This vulnerable is letting people know that you are open to be helped. You are open to new perspectives. You are open to your heart. You are open to your voice. I really love this card today because the Emperor in itself, like I said, is a card of stability. So you are, by being your true self, which now you know is okay, it's not a weakness, to voice anything that you might have, okay, even your fears, even the things, even howling to get company, howling to let go of things. This is a strength. This makes you stronger. This makes you deal with something. It gives you more stability because you're voicing, you're dealing with, and then you're resolving, okay? So this is what I see with this card for you. Wow, that's pretty deep for an Emperor card, guys. Talking to Spirit. Right. Queen of Swords, independence. She's been coming out a lot. She is my identifying card. I love the Queen of Swords. She's very independent. She's very strong, but she's been through a lot. So that's what I'm feeling here. Okay? The Queen of Swords has been hurt. She has shed tears. She's had fears. But she's strong in spite of it all. She still stands strong inside of herself. She is this gentle, well, that's wrong. Queen of Swords is not always defined as gentle, but There's a gentleness in her vulnerability, but it's also her biggest strength. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm feeling. You have to realize that being vulnerable doesn't mean you're weak. That's the biggest message I'm getting. Vulnerability is not weakness. Admitting your fears and standing up and looking at them and facing them is making you a stronger person than you can ever imagine. Because you're fixing something. You're dealing with something. Let me see here. Another card went flying. Okay, Seven of Cups. Right. Choices. This has been coming out a lot in all the decks. The Seven of Cups. It's giving you many choices, but I love this one. Because it's giving you the balance between the darkness and the light, okay? Not all the choices are going to be beautiful, perfect choices for everybody. You can pick whichever one, and just because this one is in the cosmo and this one's in the nighttime sky and this one's in the sunshine sky doesn't mean that either or are wrong. And I like the way that the cups are upside down and right side up. It's saying there's a jumble of things for you to pick from in different situations. And you're going to find the right one that's for you. That's exactly what that's coming through. Okay? Follow what's being said to you internally. Okay? You know how you feel. It's saying you can change the game. You don't need to follow rules that are already set out there. If you want to try and find something that fits more to you, go ahead and do that. That's okay. That's allowed. You make the rules in your life, okay? There's a situation that doesn't fit you, make one that does. Make one that does, Pisces. Look at this. So beautiful, right? Six of Wands. By doing all of this, you're going to get a degree of success. And Spirit will reward you, will make you feel the love in your heart, will open up everything, choices, success to you. Okay, it's right underneath the Beloved card. I love this. Showing your vulnerability and your strength, or your vulnerability is your strength. It helps you shed the old skins of what used to be. With the Beloved here, you have choices and success, okay? And love and acceptance for yourself. This is a really nice reading, you guys, okay? If you haven't thought in those terms, if you've been very hard on yourself, if you've been putting yourself in corners for a long time, it's hard to dispel that. It's hard to look at what society's been doing and then do it differently, because it's hard to set a new path for yourself, okay? In anything, in everything. But you have to try. You have to keep trying, okay? Right. When you do, you bring fortune, life cycles to yourself. Again, okay? I love this because look at this again. Look. Do you see the synchronicity between these? I do. Okay? This time it's in nature though. Okay? It doesn't matter where you are in your life or what cycle, if you're in this one or any one in between. There's a balance here, and it belongs only to you. You're spinning this wheel where you need it to go. And even if today it's here, but in a month, 2 months, a year, it's there, you're exactly where you need to be. I like that. You're spinning the wheel in the direction that you want it to be. And that's important, Pisces. Six of Swords transition. Look at that. What hits me right away, there are absolutely no figures on this boat. Those 6 swords are really still in the water. You see this? Look how still they are. So what I feel is that this transition is definitely yours to take. It's waiting for you. It's not actually moving right now. It's just kind of sitting there. And it's beckoning you, going, you have the choice at any point in time. I'm waiting here to help you transition to wherever you need to be. I like that. This feels very profound. Again, we have these in the background. See that? And this is the dark and this is the light. It's very much, these cards are all kind of talking to each other very, very much today. Okay? You may be here right now, voicing your fears, voicing your laments, bringing everything to the surface, letting people hear you, letting yourself hear you, your inner light. But tomorrow you may be in this boat, okay, moving to something different. They're saying that the patterns of your life, you are now dictating where you want to be and what you want to be. That there's no such things as weaknesses or failures, only movement that's going forward. Okay, cycles of life. Everything that you're doing is moving you towards your next destination. The 2 figures, one light, one darker. Yeah. This is a Lover's card. This is letting you know that life is just ready for you to put it into harmony, whether that's in love, that's career, money, whatever you would like. Okay? There's no evil. The only evil is well, how people treat each other. And unfortunately, that's probably going to always be in our lifetime. I'll keep hoping that one day that won't be the case, but yeah. This is a gorgeous card of commitment and harmony to yourself and to others, to living your best life, to finding your best way. I love the background here, especially the starry night in the background. Look at that. Okay? It's one of my favorite spots. I've loved to look at the night sky, especially when it's nice and clear. Unfortunately, it usually has to be cold. So you're freezing your butt off when you're outside, but that is when you see the brightest star, less pollution, right? But it is so gorgeous out there when you finally do stand and see the stars. I would like you to let me know in the comments section if you do that, if you go out and look and stare at the stars, at the cosmos. And do you realize just how vast it is and what you're looking at? Does it really hit you in any sort of way? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. Yeah. This is gorgeous, Pisces. I'm sorry for the pause. I was actually thinking of somebody who commented some very hateful stuff to me in the last couple of days. You guys didn't see it because it was immediately flagged, but it shook me how some people are so nasty. And yes, I know a lot of you are going to say, don't worry about it, Jane, just ignore it. I still have a heart, you guys. And sometimes it does affect me, so I try to just dismiss it, but sometimes it gets to me. Like I said, I am a vulnerable person, so I'm trying to let it sit into me what I need to do with that, and I know I need to release it and trust my intuition. It's just I think that some have a very long way to go. And it usually hits us, the people who are sensitive the most, the hardest, doesn't it? But it's okay. I'm very grateful for all of you who are here. I want to remind you that you are exceptional and wonderful. And every time that something like that happens, I'm so grateful for all of you. Okay? I want to focus on you, not the bad. I want to focus on the good. The people who are empowering themselves and helping themselves every day. The Queen of Cups, the one who brings stability, happiness, and they don't resist transition, the Death card. Okay? Who put energy in their life. So these are beautiful cards to have underneath the deck. I'm going to let you go with this, Pisces, and again, I'm going to put more emphasis on the love I feel for all of you. Some of you leave remarkable comments, and you are doing such great things with your life, and I can imagine just how great you are and all the changes and the positive stuff that you are doing for yourself and everybody around you. And that is thanks enough for me, okay? I'm very happy if people are doing better for themselves. It keeps them happier, healthier, and empowered. And that's all I really want in this world. That's all I really want. I feel that really is the key, okay? So, I send you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you later in the extended, Pisces. Take care.